Hello Taurus, and welcome to Tarot University's channel. I am glad you're here, and this evening I am going to be doing a 4-card spread. It's called the Soulmate spread, and it's going to go from March 11th through the 21st, and I do realize that I am doing this on like the 14th of March, so I'm late with the last couple of readings that I was supposed to have done by the 11th, and I apologize for that. Anyway, Mercury went direct. Yay! Mercury's direct. And we're going to get started here. So, if you have Venus, Sun, Moon, or Rising in Taurus, this reading could resonate for you. Okay, it is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So, it won't resonate with everyone. Also, if your partner is starting to sound more like you and you're starting to sound more like your partner, just swap it. And the reading should come out okay for you or make sense to you. Okay. All right, let's get started. The 4-card spread consists of what is the purpose of the soulmate connection. Okay. Also, the blocks, and also if there's any divine guidance for the relationship to help you out. And then the last card is possible outcome with the current situation the way it is now. Okay, so let's see what we get. I've already shuffled. I'm just doing a little extra here. Taurus, March 11th through the 21st. Love reading, soulmate reading for Taurus. Oh, they don't want to be shuffled anymore. Let's get that back in there. Okay, here we go. The first card out will be for the purpose of the soulmate reading, okay? So let's start. And there we are. Okay, so the first card I got was, thank God I caught it. Okay. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so I have the Lovers here. It's in the reverse. So let's do clarifications on the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers card speaks of Gemini. Okay, could be a Gemini person that you're involved with. It being in reverse tells me that there's been some type of falling out, Taurus, with this person and you. Okay, I just got Temperance in reverse. I have the 10 of Swords in reverse. And I also have the 2 of Swords in the upright. Okay, so what is the purpose of the soulmate relationship? Lovers in reverse. Temperance in reverse. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. And the 2 of Swords in the upright. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what I'm getting so far, Taurus, is that the 2 of you were brought together. Maybe there was a lot of passion. There was a lot of a feeling of a connection of similar interests, similar, like the two of you could blend together, and you had each other's, um, you know, it's like when you meet somebody and they're into the same things you are, and so you have a good time with them, and you you felt at home with this person. You just felt like, oh, this is awesome. You know, I met this person and they like doing what I like doing, and I like doing what they like doing, and you know, you fell in love, right? So that's what I'm getting when you met. Now, one of you or your person, um, it's not what I'm getting. I'm getting something different. Okay. I'm getting, I feel like you were helping this person get out of a relationship that that they were at, they fell out of love with somebody. Okay, this person fell out of love with someone. Okay. Um, and I feel like this person, it didn't hurt them to get out of the relationship as much as it did the person they left. So they kind of left this person in kind of like severe pain, kind of maybe struggling with the shock and awe of it all. Like all of a sudden it just happened. But you felt like you were helping this person get away from this other person because of, you know, they were out of love with this person because there was a lot of toxicity in the relationship and they needed to get out. And so you helped this person exit out of this relationship is what I'm getting. So that was the reason the two of you came together, was because this person felt overwhelmed, number one. This person needed help getting out of this relationship, and you seem to be to them, you seem to be the key that they were looking for, that would help them scurry away from this other person that they wanted to get away from. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because you know, they didn't have, this person felt like they didn't have any thing in common with this other person that they wanted to leave. Okay, there was nothing in common, and there was no way they thought that they could reconcile with this person again. They just wanted out. At this point, they wanted out. Okay. So there was a decision that was made by you and this soulmate, there was a decision pending for you and this soulmate to implement this plan. Okay. And so I felt like feeling like you helped this person get out of a bad situation, and it left this other person devastated. Okay. Absolutely devastated. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Now we're going to move on to the blocks. What are the blocks? The Six of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands speaks to feeling that you went out to do what you meant to do. Like, okay, so you had intent. The two of you had intent against this other person to pull their lover away from them, or their husband or their boyfriend away from them, and move on to victory, right? So that's what I'm getting here, is that you're feeling blocked, Taurus, like you don't feel the victory from it. You're not feeling the victory after you help this person out of the situation. I'm feeling, and I haven't done clarifications yet though, I'm feeling like you're not really feeling like you were victorious in the situation, because you're not feeling proud about, maybe in retrospect, about what happened. You're not feeling proud about other people knowing that the two of you conspired to do this. You're not feeling maybe like you did the right thing. Okay, so let's do clarifications before I speak too much more about that. What is the Six of Wands doing here for Taurus and the block position and their partner? Okay. All right, I got some clarification cards on it. So the first clarification card I got is the Eight of Swords in the upright. Then I got the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Devil in reverse. Okay. So I'm feeling that, you thought you were going to feel, real victorious. And maybe you did for a while, feeling victorious. Mission accomplished. He got out, she got out of the situation that they wanted out of. I helped them get out, and feeling victorious about it. Okay, but the block now during this time frame of March 11th through the 21st, you're feeling blocked from that victory. For some reason, you're not feeling victorious anymore. Okay. Actually, what's happening is you're feeling up in your head in a lot of misery over it. Like you're feeling like you did something wrong. You're feeling negativity maybe toward the person you helped. You could be feeling negative about yourself for doing it. You could feel like, you thought there was going to be more that was going to come from you and this person that left this other person that you helped leave, that there was going to be more to your relationship. Like helping this person get out of that relationship was going to actually enhance you somehow. And I'm not sure how that is. I don't know how that is. But I'm seeing that it didn't happen yet, or it hasn't happened. And so you're feeling kind of, held back from feeling like you did something right, like you feel victorious, and you're feeling up in your head about it. You're going over and over and over in your mind, going, "Why did I do that?" Or how could I have even thought that way back then? Was I blindsided? Did this person? You're trying to figure out, did this person make me feel like there was going to be a relationship between him or her and I? You're just like swirling it in your head. Was this even worth it? And so I feel that like there may have been some addictions involved during the time when this whole thing came down. Like maybe that was the thing that you and this person had in common, was some kind of addiction. But I feel like you want to get over that addiction, but you're being blocked right now by the universe. For some reason, God's got you on hold, or the universe has got you on hold. You want out of this addiction. You want out, but I don't think you've implemented it yet because you're on hold. It's like it's a block. So you're probably still possibly doing whatever addiction it is. It could be with being with this person, and it not going anywhere and being obsessed by this person, being obsessed with this person. Okay. And and for the two of you that came together, you know, after this person left the other person, I feel like it's being blocked for the two of you to be together. These are like the soulmate cups, love. The two of you coming together and the two of you enjoying each other and things just working out the way you thought they were going to work out. That's been put on hold. It's being blocked. I can't even say it's on hold. It's being blocked. Okay. For whatever reason. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there for the blocks, is that you are up in your head about this situation that you did, that you helped this person. It could have been related to an obsession with them. It could have been that your mind was altered with drugs, and so you weren't thinking straight, you didn't think it through, or you looked into you and him, or you and her, more than you should have. Your mind was making up, building, you know, this whole scenario of, oh, we're going to be together, we're going to be soulmates, this is my soulmate, I'm the winner, I got this person away because they're mine. You're up in your head about it, feeling bad about it now, feeling blocked about getting out of that mindset. Okay, and trying to think straight is being blocked. Trying to let go of the obsession with this person, drugs, drinking, sex, alcohol, everything. Whatever it is, I feel it's like it's an obsession of winning this person over, since you you had a dream that something was gonna work out. You had this dream that it was all gonna work out the way you thought, and then now it's all blocked and it's not working out the way you thought. So you're up in your head, not feeling good about it. And you may be even resisting getting off of the addiction right now, because you're up in your head so much, worried, and, you know, negative thoughts going. But I feel like the two of you are apart, or the two of you, if you are together, that it's not working out. It's not a soulmate connection. You may be finding out it's not a soulmate connection. Okay. Don't forget, it could be on block too, just for this time frame from March 11th through the 21st. Okay, so it could be on a block. So that was the blocks I got, Taurus. I'm going to move on to, is there any guidance for this relationship? Okay, is there any guidance from the universe for this relationship? And I do have the Four of Swords here for your guidance from the universe. So basically, they're telling you to halt all, you know, don't push forward. Don't try to make this thing work right now. Rest, contemplate, gather your energies back so that you can think clear and get out of that Eight of Swords. Gather your energies back, rest, so that you can kick this devil energy habit and think clearer. You have the Three of Wands. There we go. No, there was two, so I'm just going to put it back in because I don't know which way it landed, really. So what is the Four of Swords doing here for guidance? Okay. All right. And one more card, please, Spirit. One more card. So the guidance is, you know, let me look at this. No, don't try to push this relationship forward into a soulmate relationship, Taurus. They want you, this is your advice, they want you to rest. They want you to contemplate, go within, recuperate yourself back away from this obsession, away from this addiction. And then they want you to work on self-love. Okay, they want you to start filling this cup up so it turns this way. They want you to work on your self-love, because if you work on your self-love and you kind of get away from this person, try to stop thinking about this person, try to rest and just kind of focus on yourself, you'll come out of this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You'll come out of feeling isolated, and the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. So they're telling you that you'll feel, if you do this, if you rest and you start loving yourself, you'll stop feeling neglected and rejected and alone, okay? And you'll have a better, clearer idea of what you want to do for your future, what path you want to go on. What is it you want to wait for? What is it you want to set your eyes on, set your mind on, set your heart on, set your manifestations on, okay? Because if you're thinking about this person and you're in this Eight of Swords and you're just going round and round about, oh, why did I do that? Oh, it didn't even work out anyway. And I hurt that other person, helped hurt that other person, and now he or she is not treating me right, and it didn't work out, it was a failure. Instead of you're focusing. They want you to take a break. They're saying take a break from that. Okay, take a break from it. And you need to start working on filling this cup up that's in the reverse. Self-love seems to be diminished right now. For some of you Tauruses, I know it's not for all. Like I always say, it's probably for 1 or 2% of the people watching. And it'll help you come out of feeling, isolated and alone, and feeling lonely and like you're on your own and no one cares and no one's helping you. Feeling like the rest of the time, the rest of your life, or the rest of your days is going to be doom and gloom, doom and something. And you're just going to be miserable. So you'll come out of that if you would just take the time to pull back from this situation. Start thinking about yourself more. Love yourself. And it'll open up ideas and open up the true path that you're meant to take, to focus on. Okay? So that was their advice for you, is to pull back. Start paying attention to yourself. Give yourself lots of self-love. And things will start opening up for you on, you'll even see it from a different perspective. Once you start pulling back and focusing on yourself, this person that's so big in your mind like this, it'll start shrinking like this, okay? Because you're now focused on yourself that's getting bigger. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. And then you'll start knowing intuitively what the next step is. Okay, that was the advice from the universe. Now, the last card here is what we have is, what is the probable outcome based on current circumstances with the situation? And I do have the Ace of Wands. That doesn't surprise me for some reason. The Ace of Wands speaks of passion. You have a lot of passion for this person. Let's see what the clarification cards are. The Ace of Wands also speaks about a new creative venture that you could be very passionate about too. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus like yourself that you're dealing with, okay? so what is the probable outcome given on the current situation that's going on? All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on here. Hopefully something good comes out of the end here for this time frame. Okay. All right, so let's see what your outcome is, Taurus. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Five of Cups in reverse. And the Four of Swords. Again, you had it here, the Four of Swords here, telling you to rest, pull back from this person, pull back from your mind, give your mind a rest. So you have it here again. You know, I really feel like this other person is, or has in their chart heavy. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, like a Taurus like yourself. It could be representing you as well. If you're an older Taurus, it could be representing you as well. Okay, so like from the age of 40 up. You know, and it doesn't just stick with age. It could be like if you're a more mature Taurus, it could go for you too. A mature for your age. I have the Ace of Wands here, so there's a lot of passion. You know, you have a lot of passion for this person, and I feel like they're not on the same page as you. Here's the passion that you have, Taurus, and then that's them. They're in the reverse. They're not on the same page with you on the passion. Okay, they may have been in the past. They may be in the future. But for right now, during this time frame, I feel like they're kind of being a pain in the ass, basically, is what I just got. They're kind of being a pain in the ass right now. It's like they're pulling back. I feel for some of you Tauruses, it's not going to resonate for all of you. I feel like they have passion for you, but they are exercising, they're pushing it away. Like they don't want to. It's like they don't want to have passion anymore with you or for you right now. It's like they're not into it right now. They pulled themselves out of it, or they pulled themselves away from it for now, okay? And so I get that again, that, you know, you need to rest. Pull yourself away from this. Like they've pulled themselves away. You need to pull yourself away and rest. Rest your mind, rest your passions, rest your heart. Start doing things slowly for yourself, concentrating on yourself. And, you know, then you're going to come out of this regret feeling, because I really feel like you have a lot of regrets for the past, what happened. Okay, so it'll pull you out of this having regrets about even helping this person, having regrets for what happened. Like, I thought I was helping this person because I felt they were in pain, and I wanted to do them a favor. It's almost like somebody used you. That just came right out without me even thinking, okay? I feel like this is for some Tauruses, like 1%. Somebody used you as help. They used you for your help to get them out of a situation that they didn't want to be in anymore. So you were company for them. You probably fed their ego and made them feel good while they were going through it, so they didn't feel the heartache or the pain of leaving the other person, even though they may not have had that much pain. It looks like the other person is the one that endured all the pain. And I think that because you went out on a limb and really helped this person, that it made you feel regretful. It made you feel, you know, the Eight of Swords. It made you feel, you know, like you lost a soulmate. You thought you had a soulmate there, that you were helping them. You thought that there was like a connection between the two of you. And I do for you good, you do for me good, and we move through life. Well, you did for them good. They may have had some fun with you, but then they moved on. And then you're here like going, what? You know, something like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, that's what I'm getting. But anyway, the good news is, Taurus, if you can pull yourself, and I know it's hard, if you can pull yourself away from this person and rest, go into rest mode, recuperation, doing things for yourself, it'll pull you out of that regretful feeling. Maybe even anger I'm getting, like angry at this person. I did this, this, and this, and this is how they treat me. This is what I get in return for doing all that. That's what I'm getting. Is like, it's unfair. Okay. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and many blessings, okay? Bye-bye now.